Here's David.
That is so cool. Hello, Dave heads. Show of hands. How many of you are first-time visitors to Daveworld? Okay, Dave heads, you saw who they are. You know the routine. Any of them try to leave, tackle them. This song was inspired by a sign that I saw at the Holiday Inn in Tarzana, California back in 1982. It was a sign advertising their room service special that night. It was a seafood platter for $9.95. And on this platter, there was a crab leg, crimson, brown, and pink, covered with droplets of delicious. And there was a crack through which the white treat within called out. And also on the plate, there were 4 steamed clams, open and inviting. Would not have been more attractive had Venus herself been ascending from each one. And 5 jumbo shrimp, skewered and succulent, grilled to perfection, and massive to the point that they were shrimp in name only. And a lemon wedge, and not just any lemon, people. We're talking the kind of lemon that would cause Trini Lopez to break out in song. And all of this surrounding a pile of rice pilaf. And off to the side, a little plastic, for lack of a better word, a spit cup actually, filled to the top with golden, translucent, purified butter with some foam on top. $9.95. Well, around the same time, I had met and fallen in love with a girl named Kathy Young. And I was really falling out of love with Los Angeles. And I wanted nothing in the world more than to leave Los Angeles, to see the San Fernando Valley in my rearview mirror and just take off with Kathy and go from city to city. And everywhere we went, I figured we would stay in the Holiday Inn. And for $9.95, I would get that seafood platter. And if we had $19.90, Kathy could eat too. Pack up your suitcase and throw it in the car. I'll get mine and my best guitar, and we'll be out of this town before the sun breaks through the dawn. Say adios to this valley air, headed off for God knows where. When they look for us at work, we'll be long gone. Goodbye, San Fernando. Hello, America. Open up your arms and take us in. Singing songs and flying high, drinking beer and getting by, and eating seafood at the Holiday Inn. I thought this song would be a huge hit. I had visions of the Holiday Inn giving me one of those checks the size of a mattress to use it in commercials. They never even gave me a free seafood dinner. However, I do have a lot of their towels. You know, I pulled my cap down over my eyes, headed toward the smoggy skies, armed with my guitar, my songs, and smile. But waiting tables has gone too far. I'll never be a superstar, but I met you, babe, and it was all worthwhile. Goodbye, San Fernando. Hello, America. Open up your arms and take us in. The Toyota and the road ahead with tapes of Springsteen and the Dead, and eating seafood at the Holiday Inn. Playing games with the signs and counting white lines just a couple 100 miles to the Golden Gate. And then late tonight when the cars are out of sight, we'll make love by the side of the interstate. It's gonna be so great. I don't want to wait. L.A. don't exist no more. Say goodbye to the past and slam the door. The rest of my life, it's all about you. And when we find a place that we love enough, we'll have someone ship out our stuff and we can settle down and have a kid or two. Goodbye, San Fernando. Hello, America. Open up your arms and take us in. Telling jokes and holding hands, sharing dreams and making plans, and eating seafood at the Holiday Inn. Well, you may think the song is over. Actually, the song is over, but the story isn't. First time I sang this song for my paramour, I had visions of her throwing herself at me and covering me with kisses. But there was one thing I had not counted on. See, it was still pretty early in our relationship, and there were some things we had never talked about. For example, I had never asked if she liked seafood. She hated seafood. If it came out of the water, it did not go near her mouth. She hated seafood more than regular people hate Grant Napier. But I would not be deterred. I continued to pursue her, or stalk her, as she said. Potatoes, potatoes. Till finally, she took legal action. She went downtown and got her name changed from Kathy Young to Kathy Silva. We have now been married for 25 years, 3 months, 8 hours, and 16 minutes. Tell you what else, today is her birthday. She would want me to tell you she's 36. She would also want me to tell you she is married to Val Kilmer. Happy 38th birthday, Kath. But you're wondering, as everyone does, what is the secret to our success? In a word, Prozac. And lots of compromise. Telling jokes and holding hands, sharing dreams and making plans, and eating chicken at the Holiday Inn. Happy birthday, Kath.